Recently, head coach of the UConn men's basketball team, Dan Hurley, who just won back-to-back national championships, was offered a job coaching the Los Angeles Lakers in the NBA, and they offered him about $70 million over 6 years. After thinking about it for a few days, he turned down the offer. And many people are wondering why. How could you turn down that much money and that much prestige? And I'm reminded of a conversation between two of my favorite authors, Joseph Heller and Kurt Vonnegut, who were once at a party hosted by a billionaire fund manager. And when Kurt Vonnegut saw the guy, he asked Joseph Heller, how does it feel knowing that that guy probably made more money in one day than your novel, your classic novel, Catch-22, made in its entire run? And Joseph Heller responded, well, that's okay, because I have something he'll never have. I have the knowledge that I have enough. There's many reasons Dan Hurley turned down the job offer, I'm sure. I mean, think about it. You could be one of the greatest college basketball coaches ever, or a mediocre NBA coach. In Connecticut, he'll have complete control over the team, run it however he wants, do whatever he wants. That was not going to be the same in LA, trying to coach LeBron. And in Connecticut, he will be a hero forever. I mean, he's already a legend, winning 2 championships. But people in Connecticut, after this decision, now regard him as one of the greatest humans in history. And I'm only slightly exaggerating. Okay, Kemba Walker won 1 championship 13 years ago, and he never has to pay for a drink in Connecticut in his life. And there will be zero pressure for Dan Hurley. I mean, he could do whatever he wants for the rest of his career now. He is set. So yeah, there's a lot of reasons for him to have turned down the job offer. But I think the main reason is that he realized he has enough. Enough acclaim, enough fame, enough money. I mean, he'll be getting $5 million a year instead of $10 million a year. I think he'll be okay. He realized he has enough for a great life. And I think that's really hard for some people to understand because that mentality is increasingly rare these days. And I don't really blame individuals because in our country, under capitalism, the message that we receive over and over and over again from the media, from politicians, from corporations, from churches, is loud and clear. Greed is good. Nothing is ever enough. We're told to worship billionaires simply because they have a lot of money. Doesn't matter how they got it, who they screwed over, who they raped, how many felonies they have. Corporations are always expected to grow. Just constantly grow, expand, get more, consume more. Nothing is ever enough. Now, I have no problem with people getting money, with people getting the things that they enjoy. But if that $30 million isn't enough to make your life complete, if that $30 million doesn't fill the void of despair in your soul, that $70 million is not going to do it either. Nothing will. And sadly, right now, as a country, we are at the mercy of these soulless, avaricious monsters. These people who just never have enough. These corporations who never have enough. Billionaires are not role models. They're not aspirational. They are leeches sucking the lifeblood out of the soul of this country. And it's time we said enough. Go Huskies.